Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the Forest Hard Mode. So today's action item is going to be going back to that cave that the cannibals dumped my carcass off in when they beat me up again, and seeing what we might find in there. Hopefully some Timmy drawings, or even better, some materials that might, or objects that might lead me to Timmy directly. Because, you know, it's been something like 5 days now, 6 days now, and I still haven't found my son, and I don't know what kind of care cannibals may or may not be taking of him. Probably not great, I think it's safe to say. Let's see, it has been, I'll tell you exactly how long it's been. It's been 8 days, oh my. We're doing okay as far as our various stats go. But first and foremost, actually, before I run off into that cave, I need to replenish my water in my water skin and pick up some more dried meat from the food rack, drying rack. Also, if I happen to nab a couple of birds on the beach along the way, that would be just gravy, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, can't carry any more booze. What can I craft with booze? Nope. I'm pretty good on fire arrows, okay. We'll just cope with being full on booze for a second, actually. Nope, full on explosives too. Awesome. Alright, so let's head out to our little island weak hold. It's certainly not a stronghold. Computer! And we'll try to re-up on some resources and then head back into the cave systems. So look, this run is all about saving Timmy. It's not going to be about building palatial mansions on the beach. I don't see a shark coming for me, so that's great. You know, in hindsight, if speed was my priority, I might not have wanted to put my resources so far away, but at the time, avoidance was my priority, so it certainly made sense then. Anyway, it'll be fine. Go ahead and get some more leaves, because I'm sure I'm going to need those again in the near future. Alright, so let's go ahead and take fish, I guess. I can replenish that pretty easily. And yes, we do have water to fill the water skin with. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and drink as well and top myself back off. Actually, you know what? I think you can... well, to get rid of that polluted water, I'm going to have to light it on fire, unfortunately. Or boil it. I mean, I light water on fire. You knew what I meant. Anyway, I'm going to have to boil it and then just drink that water. And then what I think I can do is take the empty pot that's empty, because you can't just pour it out on the ground, and then fill the pot with the water from these shells, and then I would have twice the water to take down into the caves, the water skin and a pot full of water. So that's what we're going to do. And I've got 3 rabbits, a lizard, and 3 fish, so that should be a pretty healthy caving expedition. I also think I'm doing reasonably wellish on my herbs. I'm a little low on aloe vera. I wouldn't mind grabbing a few more of those. But we'll see how that goes. Clean water! And I may have accidentally drank bad water since that thing... Nope, I'm good. Sweet. I'm going to run up there onto that clifftop peninsula. See if I can. Ooh, it's raining again, so hopefully my my turtle shells will be filled with water next time I do this. I have to come back to the surface and make a bit of a stopover for new resources. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can grab a few aloe vera, because that would make me feel a little bit better about getting sick and being able to cure myself. But other than that, I think resource-wise we are good for a caving run. And if I don't find it, I mean, I have 3 aloe vera, it's not like I'm empty, so it would not be the end of all things good and decent in the world if I don't find any aloe vera. Although, I probably want an energy mix. Yeah, I was moving a little slow there. And this game most definitely has the... Actually, it's probably more forgiving than Skyrim as far as just climbing up the sides of cliffs, but it's definitely got that sort of, you know, awkward side run and jump thing to go up cliffs going on. Herbs? Or not. Blueberries, though. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'm going to get any herbs up here today. Well, alright then. A little disappointed, but that's okay. Deep breath and moving on. So, actually that camp that I had seen after I'd exited the cave was this camp over here that I had explored very early on in this run. So I hadn't realized just how close this cave system had an exit to all my regular stuff. Ooh, no, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. So I don't want to fight, I just want to be friends. I don't actually want to be their friend, they seem like jerks. I don't think they see me. Well, awesome then. They're awfully close, and I'm in an awfully tiny bush for them not to see me. So at least 3 of them. That dude's getting awfully close. I don't like that sudden running. Does that mean he saw me? I don't think it does. I think they just decided to run off. Alright then. If I have to retreat, rather, I forgot how to make words there for a second, then I will run off behind these traps and see how that goes. I'm a little confused by what he's doing. He just ran away after walking right by me and then ran back to the spot where I was, so it makes me think he caught a glimpse of me and now is confused about where I'm hiding. I don't know that that's what that means. Sometimes I wonder if I'm giving the AI way too much credit and I'm just projecting onto them complexity and nuance that isn't really there. Sort of like when you think your pet is just so brilliant, and maybe they're not. I'm guilty of that one too. Anyway, we're just gonna sort of creep away from that spot. Try not to... Ah! Oh, hello! Holy crap! Well, they know I've been setting up here because that's like 9 of them in a pretty small area. So I will definitely not be fighting all these guys, but if we can lure a couple of them onto traps, maybe we'll make them regret this course of action a little bit. And also, you know, we'll get to see some traps in action. Oh, come on, guys. What's wrong? Don't you want to fight? You were all bowing up and acting scary there a second ago. Oh, hey, and an aloe vera. Bonus. Ah! Oh, come on. Come on. Ah! Just completely... Well, that was awkward. Oh! That didn't hit anybody. That was wholly disappointing. Okay. Well, they did trigger this trap, too. I wonder if that managed to kill one of them. Yes, it did. So that's why they're angry. That makes sense. Ow. Let's run into the water. The water. I don't know why I like saying water with an accent. It just makes me happy. Yeah, that is a crap load of cannibals. I'm not just going to fight them straight up. No. I really hoped that that trap would kick in a more impressive way than it did, but, you know. I could pepper them with Molotovs or arrows, but I mean, to kill them all would drain a lot of my resources, and I think I'm best off actually just swimming away and seeing if they follow me. If I kind of swim a little out of sight and then approach from another angle. I don't think fighting is the most productive path here. mean, don't get me wrong, at this point I've built up a fair bit of animosity towards the cannibals, and that, you know, that sympathy and compassion that I harbored for them at the beginning is just nigh impossible to. Oh god, that's a shark. That's totally a shark. No. Punch him in the nose. Oh god! Did one shark just scare off the other shark? Thanks, shark buddy, I guess. I think that's what happened. One of them made a chomp at me and missed, and I think he headbutted the other shark. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, on the shore... Ah! That sounded like another chomp. They're making chomps at me and not being very accurate with them, which, thank goodness, you know. Those cannibals are not giving up the chase, and I clearly can't afford to just tread water out here until I die from shark bite like that, exactly like that. Oi. And is there medicine on board? I don't think that there is. No. So I'm going to be running through my medicine reserves pretty quickly. That's unfortunate. Let's eat a rabbit. And you know what, guys? I'm becoming more okay with this fighting thing as I get pieces chomped off of me by a shark. Today may be a day of setbacks alone, actually. We'll see. They're running. I don't know what that means. Are they going to get reinforcements, or are they deciding that I'm not worth all this effort? I hope it's the latter, because that makes the cave exploration an easier thing to accomplish. We'll see. Let's just leave that area entirely alone for a second. Oh crap, I've used up all my stamina like a fool. Yeah, I need to keep a stamina reserve so I can retreat in a hurry if I need to. Fallen marigold, good, good, good. Ooh, and chicory, lovely. Full on chicory, good, good, good. So the cannibals definitely know I like to live down there now because they've lost a few to traps and I've fought them there a few times, so if I was really intent on building a bunch of stuff, what I would probably do now is switch bases and build another base elsewhere so that I didn't have to clash with them quite so often and could focus on other things down the road. But, you know, I'm kind of anxious just to keep exploring the caves. It's kind of what this run has been the primary focus of this run. So I don't think I'm going to do that, actually. Or build another base. I think I'm just going to continue with my caving. Now, I don't remember exactly where it was, unfortunately. Oh, no. Goodbye, bunny. I saw you too late. There's the town, or village, thatch hut. So let's not make it seem more grandiose than it is. And I think that means that the cave I came out of is here-ish? Actually, I used my compass. That's right. I was using my compass because I was marking out that I needed to head east from there because I had been headed mostly west and a little south, so I needed to head east and a little north, I think. I could be misremembering that. Actually, ooh, there's a cannibal marker. Ooh, a lizard that I saw too late. And a rabbit that I saw too late. I'm sensing a pattern. Are these cannibal markers marking a cave entrance? They often do. Another lizard. Let's just stab him. I stepped right over him. That makes me sad. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it makes the lizard happy. Good news for him. Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I hear noises. They were really faint, though. Who knows what that was? Okay, you know what? I'm not sure that I'm going to find that cave in a hurry. So let's instead... Ooh. This is back to the hanging cave, isn't it? Yeah, or not the hanging cave, the submerged cave, rather. Which we've totally explored, and there's no reason to go back to that. But I think I know another cave system over here in this direction that I could go ahead and explore. And I kind of think it connects to the lawyer's cave, though I haven't confirmed that. There's village again. We're not too far from where the cannibals were all gathering around and trying to eat my face. Or, like that one, for instance. Like that one. Okay, let's run from this place. Okay, so now they're going to be tracking me over here. That was brilliant of me, just running through the woods like a madman, knowing that things wanted to eat my face. Caution to the wind! Anyway, my plan was to head over to this other cave system, quick and quiet, and duck down into it and do some more caving. But now actually I think I'm going to head back to that little temporary camp I set up and be all prepped and ready to go into the lawyer's cave. The one where I got my posterior beat and they strung me up in a cave that they used as a meat locker. So since that worked out so well last time, I'm going to try it again. Not one to easily accept defeat. I'm going to just keep pounding my face into the same obstacle until either my face breaks or the obstacle does. Oh, hey. And while we're at it, meds, beautiful. I was in pretty desperate need of those. Did the cannibals give up the chase, by the way? I haven't heard them in a while, and if you go running through the woods, I think they get a little nervous about traps, or, you know, their AI just breaks. Take whichever of those versions of events you prefer, I suppose. Batteries, always nice. I think I can put away that compass now. Now that I've given up on finding that other cave entrance right now, at least. I'll find it later. Actually, what I should have done, had I been thinking, I would have left a marker there so that I'd be able to find it no matter what. But I wasn't thinking. I wasn't being as smart as I would have liked, so we'll just make do with what we got. And a little more rain. Always a fan. Another wristwatch. Nice. Should have a ready supply of bombs in the future, which are probably going to come in handy. Deer over there. I don't think I care about deer right now. I have the water scan, which is really all I need a deer for in the near future. Anyway, that's enough gathering up stuff that I don't desperately need right now. I got a few minutes out of it, which is what I was really looking for anyway. All the all the other stuff will be nifty later on, but not really a pressing need. So let us just come back to this little pond, save our game, and call the end to a fairly short episode, and hopefully there'll be lots of caving next time around. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.